Hi Cancer, this is your November 2022 love reading. It took me a while to get yours done because, you know, mommy life. Anyway, so this is a general reading. Time is fluid. This is for all Cancer placements. If it doesn't resonate, then maybe it's not meant for you. Okie doke. I don't know, I forgot what else I was supposed to say. Anyway, let's get started. Cancer love reading. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. And King of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. The Judgment card in the back. And Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Cancer, what I see is, first of all, it's a divine partnership. Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So what I see is that all of these things in between the both of you. So these are the three cards that came up in between, right? Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So what I see is that I feel like you guys aren't putting any work into your relationship. And the reason why I say that is because, again, you have the Queen of Pentacles on one side and the King of Pentacles on the other side. And you guys are both reversed. So I feel like before, you guys were in sync, all right? And then now, nobody is putting in work. Nobody is making any offers to be all like, all right, look, I'm sorry, let's make this work. The Six of Cups in reverse, reconciliation card, and, you know, past loves card is also in reverse. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. If this wasn't like speaking redundancy as far as what's going on, I don't know what else, because this is making it very easy to read right now for some of you guys who are already in a relationship or in a connection. The Eight of Pentacles usually is putting in the hard work. It's putting in the hard work to build a future. But because it's in reverse, that's definitely not happening with this connection. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. So mainly, and that's no longer seeing things long term. Queen of Pentacles as well. So Queen of Pentacles, when she's in the upright, she's very loving, very nurturing. She's very stable as well. She likes the finer things, and she could be a good mother. So in the reverse, that's everything else, everything bad. So she's not necessarily a bad mom, but more of like she didn't give a fuck, basically. It can also mean that you both aren't focused in this connection anymore. You guys both aren't focused on the priorities of this relationship, of this connection, okay? You guys are no longer looking at each other. You guys are looking at everything else in between. So maybe there's no the passion in the relationship's no longer there. All right, maybe I feel like for the both of you guys are both focused on work rather than each other. And then for the Six of Cups, I feel like everything has been so redundant. Every single time somebody would apologize, it would be the same little gifts. Because you see, for the Six of Cups, it's the same thing. I'm sorry, okay? But these are all the times that somebody has said, I'm sorry. And you notice every single cup is the same. One flower and one vase. It's no longer like acceptable, all right? I feel like it is the holidays coming up, so I also feel like there's a lot of tension going on between the both of you as far as money as well, because the Eight of Pentacles is in the center of the reading. So perhaps maybe you guys are too focused on work, trying to, you know, give each other a good holidays, because I feel like everybody gets pulled into the whole like gift giving and stuff like that. Okay, Judgment is a realization of, it's kind of like the second coming, but it's also like a transformation or realization of the things that are going on in your relationship. So I feel like somebody is recognizing that, you know, what's more to this relationship, what is going on in this connection that is worth, you know, salvaging. All right, the Three of Pentacles is telling me that there's no teamwork at all. There's somebody, it's either a one-sided relationship, or somebody's doing all the work, or somebody's passive or not really putting in the effort, or it seems like somebody's not putting in the effort. And that's definitely what I see here. I feel like the both of you guys aren't putting in the effort because somebody was putting in the effort before, and now it's being taken for granted. Okay, for some of you guys, I feel like because the Queen of Pentacles is here, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands is next to each other, and they're both in the reverse. I feel like perhaps maybe for some of you, you guys tried to conceive, and maybe somebody has issues with infertility. All right, and that's what I see with that. Ooh, so sorry guys, let's clarify. Okay, clarify that it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's too mamey, but I'm just gonna pull it out. So Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I'm gonna put it back. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like maybe somebody, because Ten of Pentacles is usually like, it's a stable family. It's a stable family environment. In the original Rider-Waite cards, you see pentacles all over. You see a husband, a wife, a dog, an elderly man. So kind of like ancestors watching over them, right? Making sure that they're protected, they're safe, their money is stable. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here, it's telling me that there are financial issues in this relationship. And again, perhaps maybe it is because it is because of the holidays. And I feel like with the moon card in reverse, I feel like there's some stuff, like maybe somebody just money is slippery. So I feel like for some of you, the person that you're dealing with, money is very slippery in their hands, which means like you're not very good at handling money. And whoever the Queen of Pentacles is, it could be you or it could be the other person. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like money is very slippery in your hands. And it's like, especially with the holidays, with Black Friday coming up, with Black Friday coming up, and then all of these places coming up with so many sales, right? It's just like, it's so shiny. Like all of these things, all of these offers are so shiny that the resistance to being, to budgeting and being good with money and stuff like that is not there. Okay, with this chest, you can see like in the upright it holds the money, but in the upside down, like in the reverse, all of it is falling out of the chest, right? Because when you open it up and you spill it. So definitely for some of you guys, money is a huge issue. Okay, and somebody didn't know that someone, like money was like a huge issue for somebody until the holidays happen. All right, clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse, please. The Lover's card. Oh, so for the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Lover's card, which again, it does definitely emphasize the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse, that, you know what, there is stagnancy, there is a refusal to make this work right now. But like I'm saying, I really do feel like this has a lot to do with the holidays and what's going on with like money and like budgeting and all that stuff. Okay, and you guys are allowing that to get in the way of your connection. You guys are allowing the fact that like, oh my god, why are you spending $150 on Victoria's Secret right now when it's just for your sister and your aunt and your cousin? Like, I don't know why Victoria's Secret popped up. I don't know why $150, but somebody out there is spending too much money on gifts that literally, there's a semi-annual sale for Victoria's Secret. All right, if you go and you have the Bath and Body Works app, like that's really big in my family. Like my kids, I'm a single parent, but my daughter, call it spoiled, I know, I'm sorry guys, but her her shower gels, my son has like the bar soaps. All right, he's 7. Yes, I do have him smelling like a man because he needs to get used to this. He does like to use my perfume sometimes, but that's neither here nor there. And then again, you have the Judgment in the back. So really, somebody needs to realize, and you guys need to realize and come to an awakening, all right? This needs to be reconciled. Just because, you know, you guys are right here, right now, you guys need to reconcile and come to an agreement. Become a stronger force in your relationship. Should be a team, all right? It needs to be a team, because the king cannot rule without her queen, and the queen cannot rule without her king, because there's always going to be some type of force playing against you both, and you guys need to be able to come to a united front. Put aside your differences that are coming in between you guys and conquer the world together. All right, so come on guys, get it together. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. And you have the Death in reverse. So don't, King of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. Sorry, wrong way. So definitely somebody is this is either a one-sided thing, or somebody is taking their emotions and just going all kinds of crazy with it, okay? Because the King of Cups, when he's in the upright, he's very, very, mature. He's very mature and very understanding, right? He's very mature with his emotions, very understanding of how emotions affect him and his person. But with the King of Cups in reverse, I feel like somebody is either being very harsh, and it can either be you or the other person, Cancer, is either very harsh with their words or very cold. All right, and I feel like it's very cold because, again, like, you guys are supposed to be communicating and being able to, you know, look past everything and work together, but there is no working together. Nobody's working towards this, or you guys are working towards other priorities. I really do feel like this has a lot to do with money right now. All right, and with the Death in reverse, it kind of gives me the clarification of the Judgment, because without ending something, there is no new beginning. Okay, and somebody is holding on to who's right and who's wrong, and you guys need to squash that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. In the back, you got the Hermit card. So somebody's definitely like moving internally, like not moving internally like as in like moving, but I mean like somebody is kind of like stuck into, like, lack of the better word, soul searching. So it's not really soul searching, it's more of like, I'm not gonna talk to you. So I feel like with this telling me, the Six of Pentacles in reverse is telling me, like, definitely somebody is just like, it's one-sided. And I feel like in the upright, Six of Pentacles is either reciprocity, generosity, you know, equal give and take, right? Like, he has the money and he's being very generous with his money. And I feel like in the beginning, that's how it started with the Six of Cups in the upright, all right? Either, you know, it was a lot of reconciliation, a lot of understanding. And then with the Six of Pentacles, yes, there was understanding. There was like, okay, babe, like, all right, I know you got to do this, so let me balance it out so we can be equal, right? And now with both the cards in reverse, okay, with both the cards in reverse, I feel like one person is just like, all right, cool, you want to go ahead and do that? I'm going to let you do that, but I'm not going to stand for it. And then that person's just like, well, can you help me out? And no longer is there, you know, the balance. No longer is there any balance, and no longer is there like equal give and take, and like one providing help when the other one needs help. It's like, okay, well, I mean, that's up to you. I'm not going to stand for this. Okay. So now with the Hermit card clarifying these Six of Pentacles in reverse, definitely somebody's just sitting there like, okay, well, I guess I have to deal with this all by myself. And I thought, you know, we had this understanding. It is, you know, we've got issues going on, but I thought they were going to have my back. King of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. And then you have the Two of Wands. Okay, Cancer, I feel like with the Devil card in reverse, clarifying your King of Pentacles, I feel that for some of you, the person that you're dealing with, Cancer, it may either be a masculine energy, or it can actually be the male in the relationship. I feel like he is the one that has the spending problems, all right? Because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is looking at the empty chest. The King of Pentacles in reverse is the one with the Devil card in reverse. So a lot of addictions, perhaps, like, you know, he can't say no. Maybe it's the family, right? Maybe it's some family members that are like, hey, can I borrow some money? And the King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe like a mama's boy, or else it may be like something like mama's boy, or maybe because I see two kids next to the King of Pentacles in reverse, maybe the person that you're dealing with has children, and they're the person like their ex is kind of like, our kids need this, our kids need that, our kid like this and this and this and this. And so I feel like the person that you're dealing with has like not necessarily an addiction, but more of like a weakness, right? A weakness, more of like their baby mama is kind of like pulls the strings. So I feel like their weakness is their children, and I feel like it's, if he or she, whoever has this energy, doesn't provide for their children with whatever the crap they want for Christmas, or, you know, for the holidays or whatever, or for their birthday, depending, then they hold it, they dangle it in front of them, and they're just like, okay, well, fine, I'm not gonna let you see your kids during this time. Or whenever they try to call them, like FaceTime and stuff like that, right? They just send it to voicemail, and then they don't respond. You know, the petty stuff. They don't respond until later. So,
Mom, can I have a hug?
yeah, Papa. 2 seconds. Go.
Okay.
Darling, you need to get ready. Go and change.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I still wear this?
No, sir, you will not wear that.
Can I wear it under?
No, honey. Sorry, guys. The Two of Wands is saying there's a lot of planning, okay? Planning for possibly travel, making decisions. So I feel like with the Devil card in reverse, the person that you're dealing with, wow. Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Cancer, this isn't really a normal thing. I feel like whatever the situation is, they're breaking from it, all right? And they're trying to they're trying to make this right between the both of you guys, but I feel like the priorities is all financial. It's all financial based, because there's so many pentacles here, all right? And I also feel like for some of you, maybe this is something that has happened, like it's been a long time going issue, but considering it is the holidays, I do feel like it's mainly money related, okay? I do feel like, again, seeing the Lover's card and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, I do feel like this is something like, if you guys do choose to make it work, I think y'all need to, all right? And this is a really long reading for you guys, but I feel like, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna pull 3 and then that'll be it, okay? So, let's see.
There's a Nerf ball in here. Mom,
I love you too.
there's a Nerf ball in here.
Go and get ready. No, mommy's almost done.
Okay, but can I tell you when I'm ready? Okay, so can I use this in case of someone's in danger, like how they use those symbols?
Perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah,
Healthy choices. So, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. And I definitely feel like, yes, there needs to be some healthy choices, especially if it's like, if it deals with finances, which I do see a lot here. Heartbroken. It says, yes, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, or mourning. Maybe for some of you, yes, I do see that because of the Ace of Wands in reverse, because of the Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like somebody probably did separate from this connection, okay? I feel like somebody offering a peace offering and reconciling and all that stuff, but it was so redundant. Sorry guys, it was so redundant that somebody decided to call it quits and leave, okay? But that's for some of you. And then the third one, for this one, this is snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, or the other woman. So definitely I feel like for some of you guys, maybe this has a lot to do with like, you know, the baby mama, or feeling like I feel like competition isn't necessarily somebody else getting in the way. I do feel like if anyone, it's the situation where like, you know, somebody has kids and the baby mama or baby daddy is just like, well, you know, if you want to see your kids, you want to hang out with them, this and this and this. Or else maybe like for some of you, I feel like they talk smack about you as a parent. They're just like, oh, your mom or dad don't like you, they don't love you because they don't want to get you this. And it's not necessarily true, right? Like, you love your children, you want to give them everything, but it's so true, guys, when they say like money can't buy everything. Like, they would much rather see you and spend time with you, okay? And in the back it says heart with a key, and it says welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. So I feel for a lot of you, Cancer, that if this reading does resonate, that the person that you're dealing with, yes, it is a soulmate, it is a divine partnership. When I was shuffling these cards, I saw engagement and I also saw karmic relationship, okay? Not necessarily, karmic relationships may not be bad things. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. It just depends if you guys can actually, in this lifetime, learn from the lessons and move forward. And I feel like that's what the Judgment card is saying, is that in your past lifetime, perhaps the lesson that you guys needed to learn is working together and working as a team, and allowing yourselves to be a united front and not letting people get in your head or in the way of your relationships. Okay, Cancer, so if this resonated at all, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, be good. Happy Thanksgiving.